Imagine you got like a regular job in West City and like a random alien and his big ass bald ass friend come up and just blow y'all off the fucking map, like the whole city, with just a swipe. How would you feel? Well, you wouldn't be able to feel anything because you would just be dead. And that's why I wanted to give this intro just so y'all could get a taste of what it felt like to watch Dragon Ball Z. You know, just so you can imagine, because it's been a good few times since I ever watched Dragon Ball that I imagined what I would do if I was in Dragon Ball Z. And that's what this video is about. Now today I'm only gonna go through two perspectives. I'm only going through the human side. So all the humans, Tien, Krillin, Yamcha, Yajirobe. And then there's the Saiyan side, Goku, Vegeta, all of the iconic niggas who got their rage transformations. We already know them. But without further ado, let's start with the humans. What I would do as a human within Dragon Ball Z. And the answer is really simple. I'm not fighting. Yeah, nah, I'm not becoming a martial artist. No. You see, the people in the world of Dragon Ball Z, they like to have amnesia or something, or they like to forget. See, because if I witness the whole history from the start of Dragon Ball to the end of Dragon Ball Z, yeah, y'all got whatever it is, you know what I mean? Because, again, some people forget. In OG Dragon Ball, this nigga Goku turned Great Ape at the World Tournament. That would have been the end of my martial art dreams. From that moment, what? Too many sweats. We got children turning into apes, and I can't perform a proper fucking takedown. I'm not doing this no more. But it is a video, so let's say I keep going. Let's say I keep going to the World Tournament year after year. When Goku returns, I'm gonna be fucked up. Because Goku, he wasn't doing anything too crazy. He was just making it look too easy. Like when Chi-Chi fought him, he didn't hit her. All he used was the wind from a punch to knock her out. Okay, yeah. I don't want to fight you. I'd rather eat a block of concrete than fight Goku. Any form of Goku. Young Goku, teen Goku, adult Goku, Goku mid, early Goku. I don't care. No Gokus. But I'm only talking about Goku right now. I haven't even looked over to Tien. Right? I would be looking at that nigga crazy too, because again, why do you have 3 eyes? Where? How? How did you get that? How did you get that? Like, being a human who don't have no super special training, it's scary. It's tough. I can't even be in the stands at any of those events because I might get killed. It's been a good few times where, like, you'll see spectators in the stands. They'll be chilling, watching the show, enjoying themselves. They might have a little snack. They might have some popcorn. And the next thing you know, key blast. The whole side blown up. What's going on? Come on, bro. I didn't want to die today. But yeah, them world tournaments, they wouldn't work for me. But like, if I enter and I get my ass kicked, I just enter and get my ass kicked. It's whatever. At least I know they won't kill me. Unless there's a moon outside. Or they're feeling rather vicious that day. And then for the rest of the series, you really just gotta think. You really just gotta think, right? The Raditz Saga, I'm not involved. I'm a regular human. I don't run with Goku in them. The Saiyan Saga? Let Vegeta and Nappa come on a fucking pod, crash into my city, and Nappa just be like, you know what? Fuck this. Level the whole city. Where's the buildings? I was just working. I'm not anymore. Like, Nappa was giving out free trips to the afterlife off a second of arrival on Earth. What are we doing? Or in the Android Saga, when I'm minding my business, walking around town, and then a random ass android that looks like a fucking green egg, an evil green salamander, starts coming up to me and starts taking souls of my colleagues around me, and I'm there. And I gotta hope and pray one of these shitty ass Z fighters or one of the actual real ones who could do something show up, or I'm cooked, I'm chopped liver. And even if they do show up, this nigga might just grab me and throw me at them. On some bullshit. Cell was on some bullshit, so I don't put it past him. I don't put it past him. But then with that in the Android saga, I also gotta hope and pray none of these loose ass androids just start tweaking on me. I don't want to end up like Yamcha. I don't want a Yamcha, cause like, bro, when they pulled up on Yamcha, this is a little sidetrack, but when they pulled up on Yamcha like that, hand through chest, I'm like, yo, that's just unnecessary. That's a necessary overkill. You could have one-shot this nigga. You could have. See, by this time in my head, I've probably already died close to 3 or 4 times. I just keep getting brought back through fucking Dragon Balls. And before I'll be like, oh, Dragon Ball's going to bring someone back once. If it's a specific person, yes. If it's a population of people who just got fucked, no. And I'm willing to bet I was in that population continuously. Just kept being right there. But finally, the Buu saga, and again, this is the real saga where everyone literally dies. Everyone was dead in the Buu saga. By the end of it, everyone was dead. They get brought back through the Dragon Balls and shit, but Buu blew up the earth. Buu was going around turning people into candy. I just gotta hope I end up with, I don't know which one of those would be the better option. Get turned into a piece of candy and then just get eaten by Buu, which was probably excruciatingly painful for everyone who got turned into a piece of candy and eaten. Or catch a dome blast right to the noggin and die right there. Or if I don't die, everything around me blows up, and that probably was also extremely painful. Both of them are quick, at least, I guess. I mean, getting eaten, you gotta go through digestion and shit. I think I made my point. Being a human in Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball is just some shit. It's some pure shit. Now let's go over to the Saiyan side, because that's a little bit more interesting. You have a fighting chance at least. See, me as a Saiyan, I'll be indefinitely chill, because I know I got enough power to nuke a city. Really, probably a country. Probably a planet by the time I'm 15. But, I'm gonna be a good person. I'm gonna just chill. I don't want no problems with the Z fighters. I don't want no problems with Goku. Me and them have no problems, no beef. But my whole thing, I just realized this too, my whole thing is like, I wouldn't even be able to get away with that, because again, I just remember at the start of Z, when Radix lands on Earth, he turned on his scouter, and he just started going up to high power levels. Being a Saiyan, naturally your power level is going to be higher than fucking 1 or 2 that an average human is. So when he sees a fucking 200, 300 power level, he's like, what the fuck is this? Then he sees me, I'm like, I'm probably going to get beat, and I might die. I might just die to Radix, I'm not going to lie. Because again, I'm going to be a Saiyan with no techniques. I don't know none. Brute strength is going to be the only way I get out of there. Brute strength and running away. Which, again, I have no problem with. If I haven't been trained, no. If I've been trained, still probably no. This nigga still probably catch a solar flare. Something crazy. But the Radix saga would probably give me recruited or something. Because, like, them niggas, well, as soon as they get their hands on the scouter or a power level system or anything, I'm just going to immediately become a part of Z Fighters. Going to be like, whoa, we only have 3 Saiyans so far. We need a 4th. I mean, shit, at least eventually I'll get Super Saiyan. But, like, my body will be put through excruciating challenges and pain and regular torture. But, like, it will be fun. You know? That's my nature and shit. You know? But saying I joined after the Radix saga, the Saiyan saga comes, and you know, I get a lucky hit with Gohan, you know what I mean? I get a lucky hit with Gohan on Nappa. But like after that, Piccolo finna have to sacrifice himself for both of us, or I'm just finna have to jump out the way, because other than that, I'm cooked. Like the Saiyan saga don't change much. I'm just one of those niggas that was fighting Nappa. I was not touching Vegeta, you know what I mean? I wasn't training my whole life, no. I could tell you that right now if I was a Saiyan. No, that wouldn't have been my life. Even if I went down on the same pod as Goku, I promise you I probably would have ended up 100 feet, 200 feet away from that nigga. No one's coming. I'm getting sidetracked, but the Cell Saga, yeah, I'm cooked again. You know what I mean? The androids, they're not doing much to me. Yes, they are. But like, I'm not finna be. They're not gonna know I'm there because I'm not their objective. I'm gonna be one of those members of the Z Fighter that's like half in, half out, kind of like Future Trunks. You know, you call him a Z Fighter, but like, is he a Z Fighter? That nigga's in the future. How am I helping y'all fight, but I'm in the future? I didn't mention this, but yeah, I'm also not going to Namek with them. Like, I wouldn't touch Namek. No, yeah, Namek's a no. Android / Cell Saga though, I'm gonna do what I can, but what I can probably won't be much. So I'm definitely gonna be in that hyperbolic time chamber trying to buff up, get right. But again, it's not gonna do much. Gohan was the chosen one for that arc. I can't change that. I can't. And finally, the Boo Saga. You know, yeah, I'm still dying because everyone in the world died. Again, I had to emphasize that everyone in the verse was dead, including Vegeta. Besides Goku, and Goku had just came back from being dead for 7 years. They were basically, yeah, they were dead. They fought Boo. Goku fought Boo half dead, and he won. Ish. He needed a distraction, and he needed a lot of help from Vegeta, but he won. Really help from the world, but you know what I mean. But honestly, I feel like being a Saiyan in Dragon Ball Z on Earth, it would be significantly better than being a human, but it would still suck. Cause I'm still going against these aliens that, for most likely, if I'm a Saiyan and I'm not literally Goku and I don't run into literally one of the richest people on Earth as a young child, I'm cooked. Or I don't get a Grandpa Gohan or a Master Roshi, or I don't meet a Krillin. Like, all of those factors play into how Goku grows up as a character and what we see in him today. That's why I say, me personally, I would be cooked, because I wouldn't have that. I would just be raised probably by an ordinary family in this ordinary quote-unquote world until I go to a martial arts tournament and see a fucking great ape and I ask my parents, Mommy, why do I have a tail? And they can't tell me nothing. Like, but yeah, that's all I got for y'all today. If y'all enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You know, we're on the road to 2K, so make sure you keep liking it up. And until next time, peace.